Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'll stop. Guys, I got an unboxing today. Here it is, my Thailand order all over again. This is a new one, but guys, this arrived. You know, I'll quickly get into it, but let me talk a little bit about it. It's been in the post for 2 weeks, 2 days. It's got the sanitary certificate here, as you can see, but there is an issue. It's been inspected by Border Force, which is fine, but I don't know why I've got this bad feeling about this. So without further ado, let's get into it. Bad feeling in that sense. I don't know how these plants are doing. I feel like I've been waiting forever for it, even though it's been only 2 weeks, 2 days, and hence probably the bad feeling. The weather isn't great in the UK. It's not bad. It's autumn, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, wow! I've not seen foil type material in this sort of packaging. Maybe because it's colder, he's kept it in there. Oh, I don't even know why I got the bad feeling. Look at that, guys. Wow. Wow, look at this Philodendron 9067 something. I can't remember the number, guys. People say it so simply, but I just can't remember the number, but I'll put it down below. Wow, guys. Wow. I am actually surprisingly pleased. I can rest assured now my bad feeling is out the window. So let's get this off the board. Let's get it off the board. Now I'm unwrapping the second plant. Oh, okay. I'm not most pleased with it. This is the Rio Cream Splash, the Philodendron Hederaceum Rio Cream Splash. Okay, my feelings towards this is, oh, it made it, but it didn't make it, if you know what I mean. It made it, but there is a few damages, which is expected, but better than what I was feeling, I'll tell you that now. And I hope this dehydrates and is looking perky very soon. So this is how it's looking all over. Kind of doomy gloomy. It's in nice wet. The moss here is very nice and wet still. Let's get into this, guys. I'm gonna make a mess, so I'm gonna put some newspaper at the bottom so I can get into this, and I'm gonna let it rest in water for a couple of hours once I've got this out of the packaging. Let's get this out and have a look at the roots. Very moist still. Lovely. Because he packages them so well, guys, the eBay seller that I buy from Thailand, because he packs them so well, they actually make it, unlike some other companies that sell from Indonesia or Thailand that don't know how to package very well, I'll say that much, and they die simply within a couple of days in the post, forget 2 weeks. And that is cocoa husk there. So I think it was growing in cocoa husk because the roots are jammed packed into it. Oh, some of the roots are coming off, but nevertheless guys, I'm not gonna fiddle around too much. I'm just gonna plonk this in water. I probably won't upload this video straight away, so I will show you guys how it's looking in a few days, but that's how it's looking so far. Okay, now my Philodendron 69686. This is a hybrid. And I'm just unwrapping this. Guys, I'm so pleased with this. Can you guys see the length of this baby? Can you tell how long and big it is? This is a very mature form of the leaf. It's not baby like, but this is baby. This is how baby comes out, looking more like this. Still elongated, but the ears are very small and it's more narrow here, and this is the more mature form. So I am so excited, and look at the aerial roots on that, guys. Wowzy, that is amazing. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm so pleased, guys. Let me show you the roots and I'll tell you the price as well. Oh my days, oh my days. Again, in moss and cocoa husk. In Thailand, I think they grow most of their stuff in cocoa husk. Like, seriously. Okay, look at the roots on that. Amazing, guys. Couldn't ask for better. Probably could, but this is great. And there's aerial roots there. So you know what I'm gonna say, guys, if I wanted to propagate this, oh boy, I could do that pretty much straight away right now and still have a lovely plant out of it, if you know what I mean. This is absolutely fantastic. There's another growth point that is still very nice and healthy, not rotting like sometimes they do when I get them. But wow, guys, look at that. Okay, the Philodendron 69686 hybrid was £69.99, £17 and £20 for postage. And the Rio Cream Splash was £60 and £20 for postage. So that's how much they cost, guys. I will do an update because, like I said, I'm not going to upload this straight away. So in a few days you will see how they're looking, or a few weeks depending on when I upload this video, and I'll show you what's what. But thank you very much, guys. This is it for now, but stay tuned because there will be an update at the end. Hey guys, so it's been 24 hours. I've soaked the Philodendron 69686 and the Rio Cream Splash. So 24 hours soaking in water. Just thought I'll give it a breather. Now I'm gonna pot it up and propagate it, guys. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and propagate it. Maybe it's too soon for a few people, but for me they're looking healthy enough for me to propagate right now, so why not? And I kept it under a grow light as well while it's been soaking under water. So let's get some pots. I'm gonna first propagate the 69686. So let's do that. So guys, just to let you know, I'm going to first pot up, sorry, did I say propagate? Pot up and then propagate, obviously. I'm going to put this in soil and then propagate it. This is how it's looking. It was growing in cocoa husks, so there's some cocoa husk hanging from it. I'm not fussed, I'm not going to bother it. I'm going to leave it as is. You know, you ain't going to get no stress from me over here, because if I try and take them off, I don't want them to get damaged. So I'm just gonna lay this in there like that and just put soil over it. Simple. There. That's it. Now this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves and a growth point that is growing a new leaf here. So now guys, what I'm going to do, I've potted it up. I am simply going to snip one here and snip another there. So I'll have one top cutting. There's the aerial roots there. They've got nice aerial roots. And just in the middle there. Oh, this is very soft and smells very nice, guys. It smells like there's this fruit. It's like a zesty smell. Very, very nice. There's a growth point. I could have waited for this to grow, but I didn't. I snipped it. Look at the roots on that, guys. Sorry, my hands are dirty, but there it is. Now I'm gonna get water and perlite. It's already prepared. I came prepared, guys, and stick it in there. There you go, one. Now my next one going down, I might have to lift this up slightly because the root, oh, maybe I should have propagated it before I put it in the ground, guys. Not clever at all, because the roots on these are very, very long. The aerial roots that were growing, like, no joke, they are healthy. You know, if I wanted to, these roots are so well, I can actually pot this up without putting it in perlite. The second cutting, it's quite well rooted. I think I might just do that. So my second cutting has got one leaf on it, this leaf over here, and I am just gonna cut it again. It smells wonderful, and actually pot it up. It's that well rooted, this one is. So there you go. Put this straight into soil. No complaints from me anyways. Done. Wow, guys. I've had subscribers tell me they feel like doing the same thing when they get a plant, and I was like, wow, luckily I'm not the only one. It's nice to know there's more like me out there. So one's going up this way and one's facing down that way. I think they look so cute. Okay, so I'm left with this. Now, what shall I do, guys? Because I've got 3 leaves. So I'm going to take another cutting. And these roots are so good, I can also pot it up without having to put it in soil, even though there's just one leaf. There we go, done. And I got enough roots on here to keep this going and just pot it up, and there's 2 leaves here. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4 plants out of this, guys. Ah, I'm so excited. So excited. So there's only one I put in perlite. I probably could have potted that up too, but the first one that I put in perlite, but I'm gonna just wait for that to root a bit more. I like the roots on these. I'm not too pleased with the roots on that. seem like just aerial roots, whether these have got soil roots, as you can see, roots that have been developing in soil, which is far greater to survive than the ones that are not. So let me get some extra pot for this and an extra pot for my lovely Rio. Okay, for now guys, I'm going to put it in these because my other bigger containers, they're not too clean, and these are brand new, so hey ho, just use these for now. The plant ain't that big that it's gonna need a massive plant pot. And just push down once I put the soil in. I made a video of how I make my soil mix, guys. If you are interested in that, go and watch that, it's on my channel. So hey guys, look how many plants I made out of that one plant. They're one plant, one leaf plant, two of them, two leaf plant, and one with a growth point and a leaf. So 4. Fantastic, guys. I'm going to give them a water in a bit off camera. Now let me put up my Rio. Let me see how this is and what's going on with this, whether I'm going to propagate it or not. I do want to, but can I right now? Because as you can see, some of these leaves I've lost some, so I've pulled them off. I've also lost color in some of them. This is all from traveling and is expected. You know, I thought the worst, but thank God it did come in better condition than what I was thinking. They have rooted, so some of the roots are quite well. They are soil rooted, so I can probably propagate this, put it straight into soil. So I'm gonna do that, guys. That's that. Could probably be a bit longer, but I will just throw it in the soil, see how that does. Checking out the rest. Is there anything else I can do? There's a few plants in one, so if I wanted to, I can actually separate it like that and put it up, but right now I'm just going to keep it as one and put it in the soil. I don't see anything else that I'm going to do right about now. I'm going to have to let it recover far more than what was anticipated. So let me pop this up, guys. So this pot is slightly small for this, but right now I don't have a pot like I just mentioned. So I'm just going to put it up in here and just pot it up. There it is, looking pretty. What am I going to do with this? I'm going to snip it off. I normally snip off brown leaves and stuff. If I get my hands on it, I just do it. Leave it in here for a couple of weeks, and then I'll probably repot this. So it's nice and snug. I think this looks really pretty, even though it's lost a bit of its coloration. It's still got the cream splash in the middles, most of the leaves. I am loving the leaves, loving the leaves. These philodendrons are pretty easy to look after too, guys. This one has got a growth point there, which hopefully should come out soon. These leaves have seen better days, but it is what it is. And I'm just gonna pot this up like so, and then give them a drink. There it is, guys. 1, 2, 2 plants of the Rio and 4 plants of the 69686. And guys, this is the only philodendron that has got a number and not a name, by the way, just out of interest for anyone that didn't know that. And when I found out myself, I was like, oh wow, interesting. So yeah, and these leaves are really big. Look at that, guys. And I've got big hands, so you can imagine the lobes on these, absolutely fantastic. Let me show you guys my Philodendron Longa-Labuton. Let me bring it down 1 minute, guys. It's just up there. Just for comparison, leaf comparisons. This is not so mature leaves. Let's use a mature leaf and do a comparison. Look at the leaves difference, the difference in leaves. Nice, huh? Like, this is cute, and this is more like on the serious side, you know, beast. This is more like, I'm like a little rabbit. But yeah, guys, look at that. I love these elongated leaves. I just think they look fantastic. Okay, guys, so I am still carry on watching because there will be a couple of weeks update probably, because I won't be updating this as soon as. So yeah, I'll show you in a couple of weeks how they're doing. So continue watching, guys. Okay guys, now we're back. This is after 1 week, 5 days, so nearly 2 weeks update. This is how the cuttings are looking right about now. I'm going to start off with the first cutting of the philodendron, this one, and I'm going to tell you how it's doing, and let's have a look. If you remember, this was the very top cutting that I took, the very first cutting, and I put it in perlite and water. I'm going to take it out and see how the roots are looking, and that is how the roots are looking. I haven't had a look, guys, this is the first time. They're looking okay, so yeah, can't complain. That's the first cutting. There was a little damage there already, and it's just got a bit yellowed, but other than that, the plant itself and the growth point have done absolutely nothing other than surviving. So that's good, not bad, can't complain. Now, if you remember, guys, this was the second cutting that I took, the middle cutting after the top cutting, and this is how it's looking right about now. The leaf has turned absolutely yellow. I was going to cut this off a while back, about a week ago, but I kept it on so I can show you guys, and then I'll just cut this bit off here. There should be a new growth point coming out soon, and then a new leaf will grow. Losing leaves is reality, guys, so that's how it's looking. I have watered them, but don't know what's happening. I am keeping them under grow lights, so it's not yellowing like this because of light or water. This yellow that happens to leaves is when they're trying to do a good transaction, when they're trying to acclimate to your normal environment. This is coloration from stress. It's normal, it happens. Okay, moving along to the third cutting. This cutting is absolutely fantastic. When you see browning like this on the tips, this is lack of water. But when it's like this, it's because it's trying to adjust to the new environment. Okay, and this looks good, healthy and well. Not bad. This is the main plant, the mother plant. There was 2 leaves on here. One yellowed completely. I had to cut that off a week ago. There was no point of keeping it on there. And this is how it's looking. This was the slight damage it came in. It's just turned more yellow. That's about it. Other than that, it's not bad, can't complain. My 4 cuttings have still survived, so I can't say they've died off because they haven't. They've actually survived. This is a cutting from my Philodendron Mayoi. This is something totally different. It's not with this one. I just kept these 2 cuttings together in perlite. Okay, now this is the Rio Splash. The Rio Splash single cutting that I took. This was already crisp, if you remember. I just cut the crispy bit off. Discoloration already happened on it because of traveling, so other than that, this single cutting is looking good. Now the actual plant itself that I potted up together, I found the colors have come back on this somewhat. It was more yellow, keeping it under grow lights and stuff like that. I find the splash has done quite well. It's got its oomph back, and yeah, kept it on a hanging basket. Sorry guys, Saturday morning, just woke up, not talking the talk properly. I'm talking like I can't even speak. But anyways guys, so this is how it's looking so far. I think so far so good. This is the perlite one. It's gonna go back into perlite in a minute, holding my camera in my hands. But yeah guys, just a quick update. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and please like and subscribe. Thank you very much guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye. Take care guys. Love you all.